A lot can change in a year. This channel is changing. Hi everyone, welcome back if you're a returning viewer to this channel. I'm making this video to announce some changes that are coming to the channel and the new direction of content that I'll be making for this channel. This channel is changing, and not because I'm quitting photography or videography, but because I've grown into a new chapter of life, and I want this channel to reflect that. Change is a powerful opportunity that I'm looking to afford myself in regard to this channel. So now I am shifting the focus of the content in this channel to be towards helping young men build confidence. A little over a year ago, I was stuck in a place where I felt completely stuck. I had a job that was burning me out and underpaying me. I had a relationship that was not aligned with my vision of the future. I was living in my home state where I've lived my entire life. I was suffering in many ways. I could not build a financial foundation for myself. I was emotionally burnt by a relationship with foundational issues, and my physical health and personal wellness were both at an all-time low. I'll spare you the details. I want to serve as an inspiration to others that are dealing with similar struggles as I've lived them. The first piece of advice that I'm going to offer up is that a lot can change in a year. I was blessed to get a job opportunity in a new state, and I made the decision to leave my family, friends, and relationships behind and start over completely fresh. It was a very difficult and frightening choice, but it was one that I ultimately knew I had to make for myself. If you have experienced a life reset like this, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. I'm curious to see how things like that pan out for others, but for me, what followed this life reset was the best year of my life. New friends, new city, new life. And so now I'm making another big change, this time with this channel where I've spent a lot of time thinking about, where I want to take things, and I think it's time to shift focus. Like I said, I'm still passionate about photography and videography, but moving forward, that won't be the primary content material here. I do plan to talk about creative business in ways that I will make relevant to creative professionals, but I've just outgrown making photography content. I'm just not inspired to make videos about it anymore. So I will say, for those of you that have been here, if you're a returning viewer, thank you. My video of at-home film development inspired me to start taking YouTube content creation seriously, but I need to put my efforts behind the new subject matter that inspires me, as opposed to just making videos simply for the sake of making them. Like I said, I'm shifting the focus of this channel to be about helping young men build real confidence. So let's get into what you can expect. Moving forward, I will be covering building confidence, finding your identity, making decisions, following your intuition and making decisions that align with your values, navigating career transitions and conflicts at work, and even some practical stuff like grooming tips, cologne reviews, and developing your own sense of personal style. I want this channel to help people in a similar place that I was. I know what it's like to feel stuck. I know what it's like to question your path, to wonder if things are ever going to get better. And if you're in that type of place right now, I really want this channel to become a resource for you. Many young men today grow up without positive male figures to guide them. As men, we often opt to face things on our own without asking for the help of others. Without someone to model resilience, discipline, and confidence, it's easy to suffer from insecurity and confusion. I was fortunate to have strong male role models when I was growing up, men who taught me what it means to take responsibility, stay disciplined, and stand firm in what I believe in. And I know firsthand just how critical that guidance was for shaping who I am today, and I have a responsibility to pay that forward. Without strong guidance, many young men develop a fear of taking risks and making mistakes. Fear paralyzes potential and stunts growth. Failure is not the enemy. It is the best teacher you could ever have. The ability to overcome challenges is in and of itself a muscle that has to be trained through repetition. If any of these topics resonate with you, I encourage you to stick around, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because we are just getting started on this channel. I am really compelled by the sense of community that can be developed, and I'm hoping that we can build a positive, supportive forum for young men on this channel with the content that I'm going to be making moving forward on this channel. So hopefully I'm embracing the change, we're embracing the change is an opportunity, and this channel will serve as living proof. So hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.